Hello, Get Your Teach On family. My name is Dlouhy, and I am here today to share one of the resources that you will all be getting today. I'm going to show you guys how I might use it in my classroom, and then I hope inspire you guys to make it your own for your classroom. Whatever that looks like, if you're in person or virtual, it'll work both ways. Now, because I'm going to be doing a lot of clicking around, I'm going to take you guys right into my computer and show you guys how it's done. All right, you guys ready? Let's go. All right, now we're inside my computer. I can show you guys what's going on. You guys are going to get this document and you're going to have to make a copy of it. So when you open it up, you'll see that all of the slides are blank. For today's demonstration, I put in a little activity to show you guys how exactly this works. So what you guys are going to do is you guys are going to play the piano, right? You're just going to hit play and you're going to stop at a random time. Wherever you stop is where you're going to click over on the right side. So I'm going to click on the 8, and the 8 is going to bring me to that slide. Everything is linked. It's lovely. So for this particular activity, I might do it with my first graders where we're working on punctuation, and we will listen to the song and we will try and figure out which kind of punctuation goes with this lyric. I like to call it pickin' punctuation. And you can see that I made all of the punctuation marks down at the bottom with the pics that you guys will be getting in your resources today. Once you guys have done that, you can just click on this Let's Rock pic and it will bring you back to the main screen and you do it all over again. And so we go to 1. And so we listen to the song and we decide which punctuation needs to go there. Now, I added this down at the bottom, the rule of duplicates, because I think that this is a really fun thing to implement in your classroom when you're doing things that are random. So my rule of duplicates is that we do an air guitar for 15 seconds. So we rock out to an air guitar for 10 seconds. 10 seconds. So if we were to get a 1 or an 8 again, then we would all stand up and we would do the air guitar. We might listen to one of the songs in one of the slides. So I just think that's a fun little engagement piece to add in there. Here's another example of something that you can make using the resources that you get today and the piano, of course. So this would just be a brain break that we would do throughout the week of Rock Your School, because it has to be rock and roll themed, right? So we go to the piano, we hit play and pause at random times. And whatever it lands on, we go over to the side to the corresponding number. And that is the dance move that we do together as a class for, as long as you want, really. I'd say a good 30 seconds is good to break it up. Down at the bottom, I added a really great rock band, Led Zeppelin. So this would be like our theme for the day. We're rocking out to all the Led Zeppelin songs. So click play. And it doesn't really go, but it works. And you feel silly. One of my favorite things to do with my students is dance. Those are the memories that always stick with me. So I figure anytime we can do that in the classroom, we're going to do it. So I hope you guys have some ideas for how you can use these resources in your classroom for the week of Rock Your School Reimagined. And I hope that you guys just have fun with your students. Get up and dance around, and I hope that these resources can bring you some joy and maybe some relief that you don't have to make them for that week. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.